It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. And after losing Game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first two games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie, they have to.
We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the Lakers. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them, having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The prodigy in a two-guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Drew. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Golden State. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for him.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Adams dishes to Bledsoe. Takes it off the glass. Bledsoe's got his second basket.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's the prodigy. Some nice passing by Golden State. That is good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shots good by Bledsoe. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the left side wing. Here's the prodigy. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Russell kicks to LeBron.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Good from James. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's the prodigy. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Another three for Golden State.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Adams outside. Bledsoe against Barnes. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bledsoe.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Pass to the product. Inside, and it's sent back by Russell. And they'll keep possession. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Bledsoe, and it's denied. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's the prodigy, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Knocked away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Lets a floater go. Drew gets the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Bledsoe, it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson right side. James left side.
That's a walk.
It's rebounded by the prodigy.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now, here is Russell after the miss from Stephen Curry. Back to Anderson. A 3-ball. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Curry kicks to Ibaka. Here's the prodigy. Another 3 for Golden State.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, a bit ago, Byron Scott and I were able to chat. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Count that one.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 11. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Puts it up. Drops one in from the wing.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
James with it. Now guarded by the prodigy. Anderson passes to Adams. He feeds it to Russell. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Russell's got his first bucket of the night. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Drew. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Can't get it to go. A chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and
for me, at a younger age, I was never even keeled. We would win a play.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities.
They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. A prodigy in a shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Caldwell Pope.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. The feed now to Beverly. Passes it to Larson. Back to Beverly. And the foul called on Freak. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Feeds it to Russell. Here's Adams. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
The score now all even. 8 points for Serge Ibaka.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
They set the pick. And Bledsoe, here we go. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Anderson outside. Russell dishes to Bledsoe.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. The shot's good from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 7 now in this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Out left to the wing. There's the screen. Curry with the steal. And the pass to Daniel. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Warriors on top. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
LeBron James is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Adams, and it's center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 33 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively to the inside. Randall, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
Here's the prodigy. Here's Ibaka. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Serge Ibaka, number 1. Freak, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Fareed comes in for Adams. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Warriors also making a change. Caldwell Pope checked in.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Over to the wing. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Connects from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And Beverly kicks to Russell. Soft touch off the glass.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Warriors lead it. To the right side. Here's the prodigy. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Inside. Here's Beverly. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off.
55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Another steal. The prodigy. They get a hand on it.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Daniel. Here's the prodigy. He's got 22. Barnes can't get it to go.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
And here they go with 4 seconds on the clock. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 4. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the prodigy, he's in at shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Drew. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Daniel in at the 3 slot.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Outside, Russell. In the corner, it's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Snatched away. To the wing on the left. Here's the prodigy. Good, and Curry gets the assist. The prodigy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That's good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
kicks to Barnes for the three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bledsoe with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Randall kicks to Bledsoe. But they get it back. They shoot again, and it's laid in by Randall.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Right wing. Ibaka outside. The prodigy passes to Ibaka. Sinks the triple.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Lakers trail by 6. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Russell dishes to Randall. They swipe it. Now the Warriors moving it up. And here we go. Finished off the break. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That's good.
When you keep turning it over like they have, you give your opponent the chance to get out and run on you.
And it's come back to bite them so often here today.
Wasted no time on that one. That's 12 points for Eric Bledsoe.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
The shot's good from the prodigy.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's James. He dishes it to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Here's Adams. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
James with it, now guarded by the prodigy. Randall with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Warriors leading by 8. Now Barnes. The prodigy passes to Daniel. Barnes kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's stolen by Randall. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they get it back. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. James dishes to Randall. The 3, Bledsoe. The rebound by the prodigy.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Drews checked in for Golden State. .121 left in the fourth. Outside, Russell. James sets the screen for Russell. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the wing right side. And the rejection by James. They retain possession. Barnes with it. Passes it to the prodigy. No good from outside.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Russell, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line for your Lakers, Russell.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And so Russell hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here are the Warriors now.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Bledsoe. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
32 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
Freak, you're the guy. So good screen. Tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute. And let's put him away.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Bledsoe nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Somebody stirred up Eric Bledsoe. He's rolling.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I have to give a big nod to the impact he had through his defense. We know he can turn it up on D when he needs to, but tonight he turned it all the way up. Wow.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Hart.